Hello, Ron Boy.
Boy, it felt warm yesterday, didn't it?
Oh, it did.
My, what a transition.
Yeah, it's right into summer.
Yeah. Somebody just unlocked the thermostat and went, whoosh.
There it went.
Yep, right up into the 80s.
Yep, except for the wind that just about knocked you down there.
Boy, I want to tell you. Boy, that dried things out too.
Oh, yes.
So be careful when you're outside today. We could use some of the rain showers in the forecast to minimize the fire threat.
Right.
So be careful.
Don't be out there smoking your stogie today, Ronnie.
No, I think I'll pass
You're
on
going to pass on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to pass on that.
Good, that's a good thing. Yep.
Well, here we are. It's quiz day again.
Quiz day. What's the quizzy on today, Ronnie?
Well, we're reaching back into the archives today.
Oh, no.
I happened to think, what could we do? And I should have marked how many you got right or wrong previously.
Yeah, this is never good because I usually do poorer, which I'm not, I don't know what that does or means about my memory, my cognitive skills.
I was just thinking I could have done one on Bugs Bunny and you could have aced that.
Probably.
Yeah. But as it is, we're doing one on armadillos.
Armadillos!
Yes, because everyone wants to think about armadillos.
Here you go. See, I studied up on May Day and May baskets and maypoles and all, the origins and all that. I studied, and now it's on armadillos.
But you are better off.
Probably.
You are better informed, more prepared for this first day of May as a result of your studies.
Sure.
Would you like to give a short book report before we begin our quiz, Mr. Nee?
Not really. I don't believe so.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Why? You're just afraid that you'll dazzle us with your brilliance?
No, not really. Quite the contrary.
How much studying did you do?
Oh, about 30 seconds.
Did you really?
Computer, yes.
That much? Well, how nice.
Sure.
Yeah. So that was all a lead up to make me feel bad, but it was inappropriately pointed,
Well, 30 seconds of studying for me is
significant.
Quite an eternity there.
Well, without further ado, we have 8 big questions on armadillos.
8. All right.
Let's see what your memory is. It was 2 years ago when you took this quiz.
Really?
Yes, time goes so fast.
Back when I was just a young pup.
You were just a young pup. Yeah, looked like a little armadillo.
Sure.
There are approximately 20 species of armadillo in the world. How many species are found in the United States? The good answer is between 1 and 20, of course, or 0.
Yes.
Are you ready for the number 2's question? You're still thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. The term armadillo means what? Little armored one, hard shell body, tough nut to crack, or my cousin is a turtle.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't laugh because sometimes the ones I laugh at are...
I know, sometimes.
They're
Yeah,
the right
you
ones.
never know. That's right. Number 3. The 9-banded armadillos have how many bands on their armor? 1 to 9, 3 to 10, or 7 to 11? The 9-banded armadillo.
All right.
9-banded armadillos have been expanding northward for over 100 years. A few have been spotted as far north as Texas, Missouri, or Illinois. How far north have these armadillos tracked there? Or trekked, I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
There's a country group called the Smokin' Armadillos.
Yes, they were at Star Spangled Celebration.
They were.
Yeah.
And I think their bus was smoking on the way by. They got stopped by the cops.
They did.
For going too fast.
They were. They were late.
Yes.
And I don't know what had happened. They had bus troubles.
Yeah, they'd had bus troubles and they were
It was smoking
flat
before
tire.
they were smoking.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, going 75 by Dairy Queen is not a good idea. No.
Number 5, is it true or false? 9-banded armadillos almost always give birth to 4 identical quadruplets. Is that true or is that false?
All right.
Armadillos often have a bad reputation. I didn't really know that. Did you? Yeah, but they often do. Because they're the only animal, other than a human, that can contract what? Leprosy, cancer, diabetes, or heart disease. Which one of those threatens our good friend the armadillo? All right.
Well, that wouldn't be right. Okay, got it.
You're one of 2 chance there. If you, Philip, were to go out to eat
Yes.
and consumed a Hoover hog, you'd be eating armadillo. Is that true or is that false?
Right.
And question number 8. See if you remember this. You are Philip James Nee,
Yes, I am.
Ithaca Bulldog track star.
No, I wasn't. But yes, I am.
Your nickname is the Armadillo.
Oh.
Are you a star in the high jump or the long jump? And now the Armadillo comes up to the line. The Bulldogs need a victory here to be able to clinch the Ridge and Valley Conference Tournament.
Can they slide a sheet of paper under his feet or not? I don't know.
Just so it's not construction paper. Tissue, maybe.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, let's see. 8 questions, Ronnie. I'm not real confident on this.
Really?
No, not
You're
much.
not an armadillo expert,
No,
huh? Was there ever an armadillo on Bugs Bunny?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Was there ever an armadillo on, like, the Roadrunner?
I'm sure there probably was
so?
somewhere along the line, yeah. Maybe on the armadillo, because they're always out in the desert and things like that, maybe, where armadillos might wander.
Congregate,
Yes. Or I'm trying to think if there was one on the Aardvark, Pink Panther and the Aardvark. There might have been one on there. Of course, that's where I learned everything was
That's
cartoons.
true. Yep. Number 1, how many species of armadillo exist in the United States?
There are 10.
There's 1.
There's one. Missed it by that much. Well, you said between 1 and 20.
Well, yeah,
and
it was.
I went 10.
You went 10. That
went
was
10.
a good law of averages.
Yep.
You know, if you'd have guessed higher, it'd have been even worse.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. Guessed lower, you'd have been closer. But, oh, well, it is what it is. The term armadillo means what, Philip?
The first one you said.
Little armored one?
Yes.
That's correct.
Woo!
Very good.
Ronnie!
All
I'm
right.
not going to get smoked today.
The 9-banded armadillos have how many bands on their armor?
7 to 11.
Correct.
Woohoo!
Oh, wow. You're off to the races, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
The 9-banded armadillos have been expanding northward for over 100 years. A few have made it how far north?
Illinois.
Yes, southern Illinois. They have indeed. Very
Thank
good.
you.
True or false? 9-banded armadillos almost always give birth to 4 identical quadruplets.
That's true.
That is true.
Yay!
So what do you say? Look at my beautiful family, or all of them look the same?
I don't know. So I've got a 4-game winning streak. Now, hopefully I don't go, on the Brewers.
Go the
path
other
and
way.
Go the other way.
Yeah.
Although
they won last night.
They won last night.
Boy, Josh Hader threw the ball like it was on fire.
8 strikeouts.
Yeah,
in
Major League record.
Major League
right?
record.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
8 out of 8, wasn't it? 2 2/3?
2 2/3, yeah.
Wow, good for him. Number 6, armadillos often have a bad reputation because other than people, they are the only ones to contract what?
Diabetes?
Leprosy.
Leprosy.
Yeah,
Oh.
leprosy, yep. Cases of humans getting leprosy by handling an armadillo are extremely rare. So if one comes from southern Illinois, where you have some relatives, your wife does, and comes up here, then you could touch it and probably not be in great difficulty.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
If you were to eat a Hoover hog, would you be eating an armadillo?
Yes.
Yes, you would, indeed. Armadillos have long been a source of food for humans. The 9-banded was nicknamed the Hoover hog and poor man's pork by people who blame President Hoover for the Great Depression. Yeah, so
Be
that's
tough
how
eating,
Hoover
I would
hog-
think, wouldn't
I
it?
would think it would.
Tough to chew.
And question number 8.
Number 8.
You are Philip James Nee.
Yes, I am.
Ithaca Bulldog track star.
Yes.
Your nickname is the Armadillo. Mm-hmm. Are you a star in the high jump or the long jump?
The high jump.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Yay, Ronnie! All right.
9-banded armadillos have a tendency to jump straight up in the air when they're startled, which causes real problems when they're on the highway. They're small enough a car could pass right over, but they get scared, jump, and
Sure.
yeah, that's the end of that.
Sure. The only thing that would have worked is if I would have been there and, Mr. Bajeski would have been behind me and said, "Me!" Then maybe.
The armadillo just took out a ceiling tile.
Me! Boom!
He did have that booming voice.
Oh, yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah, it would rather startle you from time to time, especially if you were, not doing something you're supposed to do.
A resounding reprimand in the halls of the Bulldogs.
Me! Well, I didn't do it.
Maybe he was going to compliment you, although I doubt it.
Doubtful.
Very doubtful.
Yeah, I don't remember too many
Like the
compliments.
chances of you out jumping an armadillo.
Yep. The only compliment I got from him was about 20 years later,
Really?
He took me out for lunch, which was also kind of funny, too, And we're sitting there, and he said, I got to be honest, a couple times you did something or said something. I went around the corner and laughed, but I couldn't in front of you, So that was a compliment in some ways,
Well, how did you do in the final
Ronnie,
analysis on armadillos?
Only 2 wrong out of 8.
Well, that's pretty good.
So 6 correct.
6 correct. That's pretty nice.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's
congratulations.
A smiling face today, I think.
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah.
Do you think that's a fridge hanger or not? Probably not.
Oh, well.
Probably not.
You can call it. If it makes you feel good, you can go for it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you need to get some participation ribbons here for me, so so I can at least, show that I
You participated.
participated. Yeah. I achieved.
You achieved.
I was looking for a 4-H reference. I achieved.
Is participation achievement?
Well, I think so.
I'm not sure. I think participation is a component of achievement, but to simply participate does not necessarily mean you've achieved.
Oh, I see. I see where you're going. That's true. Yeah. So,
but I could get some participation ribbons.
it'd be nice, or some stickers. Some stickers.
I could make them.
Like when you go to the dentist and you get stickers.
That happens.
You
for
still do,
huh?
don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Do you? Okay. All right. Well, have a good one, Ronnie. Appreciate it.